Pasta making. Crafting homemade noodles from scratch. Pasta making is a culinary tradition that allows you to create delicious and satisfying noodles from simple ingredients like flour, eggs, and water. Whether you prefer delicate strands of spaghetti, hearty ribbons of fettuccine, or stuffed pillows of ravioli, making pasta from scratch gives you full control over the ingredients and flavors, resulting in fresh and flavorful dishes that are sure to impress. Here's how to create homemade pasta from scratch. 1. Gather your ingredients. Start with basic ingredients such as all-purpose flour, eggs, and salt. You can also experiment with different types of flour, such as semolina or whole wheat, for unique textures and flavors. 2. Make the pasta dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the flour and salt. Create a well in the center of the flour mixture and crack the eggs into it. Use a fork to gradually incorporate the flour into the eggs until a shaggy dough forms. 3. Knead the dough. Turn the dough out onto a floured surface and knead it for about 5 to 10 minutes, or until it becomes smooth, elastic, and slightly tacky. Kneading helps develop the gluten in the dough, giving the pasta its structure and texture. 4. Rest the dough. Wrap the kneaded dough in plastic wrap or a clean kitchen towel and let it rest at room temperature for at least 30 minutes, or up to 2 hours. This allows the gluten to relax and the dough to hydrate, making it easier to roll out and shape. 5. Roll out the dough. Divide the rested dough into smaller portions and flatten each portion into a disc. Use a rolling pin or pasta machine to roll out the dough into thin sheets, dusting with flour as needed to prevent sticking. Aim for a uniform thickness of about 1/16 to 1/8 inch. 6. Cut and shape the pasta. Once the dough is rolled out, use a sharp knife, pasta cutter, or pasta machine attachments to cut it into your desired shapes and sizes. You can make classic shapes like spaghetti, fettuccine, or lasagna noodles, or get creative with shapes like ravioli, tortellini, or farfalle. 7. Cook the pasta. Bring a large pot of salted water to a rolling boil and carefully add the fresh pasta. Cook the pasta for 1 to 3 minutes, depending on the thickness and shape, or until al dente, firm to the bite but still tender. Fresh pasta cooks much faster than dried pasta, so keep a close eye on it to avoid overcooking. 8. Serve and enjoy. Once cooked, drain the pasta and toss it with your favorite sauces, toppings, or seasonings. Fresh homemade pasta pairs well with simple sauces like olive oil and garlic, tomato basil, or butter and herbs. Garnish with grated cheese, fresh herbs, or cracked black pepper, and serve immediately. 9. Store or dry. If not using the pasta immediately, you can store it in the refrigerator for up to 2 days or freeze it for longer-term storage. To freeze, lay the pasta in a single layer on a baking sheet and freeze until firm, then transfer to a freezer bag or airtight container. 10. Experiment and have fun. Don't be afraid to experiment with different flour blends, shapes, and flavors to create unique and delicious homemade pasta. Pasta making is a fun and rewarding culinary activity that allows you to unleash your creativity and enjoy the satisfaction of crafting fresh noodles from scratch. Conclusion. Making pasta from scratch is a rewarding and enjoyable culinary experience that allows you to create fresh and flavorful noodles with just a few simple ingredients. By following these steps and techniques, you can learn how to make homemade pasta like a pro and enjoy the incomparable taste and texture of fresh noodles in your favorite pasta dishes. So roll up your sleeves, dust off your rolling pin, and get ready to embark on a delicious journey of pasta making mastery.